Hello, everybody. Welcome to this live session. I'm very sorry for the technical problem that happened a couple of seconds ago with the first link of the video. So I'm very happy to be here with you. Hi, everyone. What's up? So please, I'm waiting for you to join me, and then I'll start to tell you three main points to improve English at home. So let's wait and say hi and ask about each other because we're staying at home and we have a lot of free time. We don't know how to spend our free time at home. But today, I'm going to teach you some great ways to improve your English at home. So let's wait until some other people are joining us. So please write your comments. I would like to hear from you. I would like to know how do you spend your time at home and what do you do to improve yourself? uh, get to the comments below. Please write the comments here, and I'm here with you. Thank you so much for coming. I know it's very hot, but anyways, today the video won't be very long because I'm only going to talk about three main ways to improve your English at home during this coronavirus. So let me write hello. Oh, so please write comments in order to know who's here, who's not here. And if you have any questions, please write in the chat box. I'm here to answer your questions as well. Um, Something happened to my previous link, but anyways, I'm very sorry for that. Sorry, guys, for the delay. Uh, that's the first. Actually, that's this. Let's say this is the second live video on YouTube, but I'm trying to have more videos at home to you guys because we are at home. We're not going outside, so we're trying to improve ourselves, not only wasting our time at home to get some benefit and to give some benefit for other people as well. Also, I'm trying to download some applications in order to share my screen because I want to share my screen with you. Thank you very much. Mr. Razwan is here. Hi, Mr. Razwan. How's everything? So I wrote down a lot of notes here because I didn't have the application to share my screen. Sorry for that, guys. But in the coming days, I'm trying to share my screen as well. But today, I'm only share my notes here. Thank you, Mr. Razwan. Uh, okay, guys. So today, I'm going to talk about three main points to improve your English at home. First one is input. So, what is input? Input is receiving information. Input is getting information into your brain. For example, we have different ways, such as watching and reading and listening. So, I'm talking about watching, reading, and listening. Um, this is called input. Input is getting information or getting anything to your mind or to get it from outside. This is called input. So here I'm focusing on watching, reading, and listening. So please, guys, if you want to improve your English, one of the great ways nowadays at home is to get a lot of input, get a lot of input from different sources. For example, watching. Think about what interests you. Think about what are your interests. Find something which interests you and watch it. For example, my interest is watching movies. So what I do, I'm trying to watch as much as possible. I'm trying to spend a lot of time watching movies and try to find your interest. Let's say I like action movies. So what I do, I watch different action movies, and get, I'm trying to get words or phrases from the movies, and then I write it down on notebooks such as this, or you can write it down on your laptop, or you can write it down on your phone, and you have to keep track of them. So what I mean by keep track of them means you have to review them. So watch a lot or listen a lot. So you don't have to watch only, let's say, teaching materials. You have to watch, you have to listen to podcasts, you have to listen to news, you have to listen to songs, whatever interests you. So the first one I repeat is input. So please try to get a lot of input. Okay? Input is watching, reading, and listening. Try to find things you enjoy, such as Instagram, and follow some native speakers. You can get a lot of benefits from them. So the first one is input. Okay? Now let's go to the second point. The second point is what's the second point? Let me hear from you. Do you have any idea from the second point? Anybody? Okay, so the second point is output. So the first point was input. The second point is output. What I mean by output, output is speaking and writing. Okay? You are at home, but you don't have anybody to speak with. So what should you do? Please, I'll give you some ideas. For example, today I am at home and I want to speak, but I don't have anybody to talk with. So what should I do? Please talk about your daily routine at home. Talk about what you did today at home and record yourself. For example, get a phone and record yourself in a video. For example, hello everybody. Today I want to talk about what I did at home. Actually, I woke up at around 11:30. So you see, now I'm recording myself. So when you record yourself, I tell you what you do after that with the recording. Okay, so record yourself, or then think about what you said and listen again and again to your recording. And then we need something in the third point. I explain how to use the recording to improve your English language level. Okay, so that was the second point. What's the third point? Anybody has any ideas? Share. What's the second point? Because I'm going to ask you questions as well. So please let me know what's your second point. Okay. So the second point is studying. What I mean by studying. So, for example, as an English teacher, when we think about studying, I'm not talking about getting a grammar book and study only grammar. It's not about studying only grammar. You have to study. So if you're watching me right now, it means your English level is at certain level that you can understand me. So that's a very good level. So studying, you have to sit down and analyze your weak points, your weaknesses in English language. For example, after you recorded yourself, sit down and watch your recording again and again and think about what, like, how many mistakes you made, and you have to analyze it and you have to correct them. Okay, so this is what I mean by studying, because if you don't study, some learners or some students are making mistakes over and over and over again without improving, and they are asking themselves, I'm not improving, what's wrong with me? So what's wrong with you is you have to sit down and you have to analyze your speech. You have to sit down and you have to analyze your mistakes and you have to solve them. Okay, so this is what I mean by studying. Studying is not only studying a grammar book. Studying is analyzing your videos and analyzing your speeches in order not to make the same mistakes again and again. So that was the third point. So let me recap again. The first point is input, watching, reading, listening. The second point is output. Output is communicating. Output is speaking. You don't have anybody to talk, no problem. Talk to yourself, record yourself. For example, when you cook or when you watch TV, try to think in English and talk to yourself. That was the second point. The third point was studying. As I said, studying is not studying a grammar book. Studying is analyzing your recordings, analyzing your sentences, analyzing your speeches. And then, if you have some mistakes, try to correct them and tell yourself and find out why you make mistakes or why you made the mistake and not to repeat it again and again. That was the third point. Hello, Mr. Badr. Okay, so these are the 3 points that I wanted to mention today. So hopefully in the next videos, I'm going to share a lot of great ways to improve your English. So please, when you follow the three ways, it's very important to keep track. What are you studying every day, or what are you watching every day, or what are you reading every day? So please, in this point, when you watch, when you listen, and um, when you check YouTube or Instagram or videos or any source of getting information and input, you have to have some notebook like this, or you can simply write in your mobile phone, or you can write on a computer device or anything, and then you have to keep track of them every day. You have to review. For example, today I learned a new word, and immediately I'm going to write it down here and try to review it and review it until I learn it. Okay, so this is the first one. The second one, the output, the communicating way, the speaking way. You have to speak to yourself a lot. You have to record yourself. You have to analyze your mistakes. And the final one was studying, improving, not to make the same mistake again and again. So that was all that I wanted to share with you today, guys. So please, if you have any questions, write it in the comment below or in the chat box. I will answer your questions or I will answer your comments. Okay? So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. That's all for today. Please subscribe and share and click on the ring, whatever it's a ring bell or whatever, to get the notification when I have live videos on YouTube. So please try to practice a lot, because practice is the key word to improve, to learn anything, not only language, anything you want to learn in your life. Thank you so much. Have a great time and see you in the next video. Have a great time.